time to call your lawyer.
I'm referring, of course, to Ask the Lawyer with Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured. We have a conversation every week in which we ask him a question. I'm hoping the one you submitted, and then we see if we can't get some answers for you at Kicks Country. And if you have not submitted a question but would like to do so, I'll tell you how to go about that in just a moment. But first, let me caution you that what you're about to hear is just general legal conversation, should not be considered as specific advice in your specific circumstances. You really have to sit down with a professional to get that kind of one-on-one attention and advice. So, moving forward, we'll give you this. I mean, this is good legal advice for everybody. Don't sign anything. Don't make any statements. Don't let anyone record any phone calls or conversations until you've spoken to a legal professional. And as I said, I'll put you in touch with the Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates office here in just a moment so that you can ask a question or get a free consultation, because they do offer free consultations if you need one. All right? But first, let's not keep him waiting any longer. He's a busy, busy guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, and our question of the week. Good morning, Bruce.
Good morning, Todd. How is this day treating you?
Just fine, considering it's the last day of a holiday week. Tomorrow's all about the food, the turkey, the gravy. I'm really excited about that. How about you?
I'm ready to eat the whole turkey.
Yeah. This is a great time of the year if you're not trying to lose weight, which I probably should. Anyway, all of those issues aside, I thought we'd bring you another question from somebody who's got a legal issue they're not really too sure about. Is that okay?
I'd love to help you.
Okay, let's dive into this question and see what they have to say. The email reads as follows. My neighbor was riding his motorcycle on US 41 when a car pulled out right in front of him from a stop sign, causing significant injuries. The driver was an uninsured home health nurse who was headed to see a client. Because she didn't have insurance, my neighbor feels that he is out of luck. Is there anything you can do? In a situation like this, the first thing I do is I say, I know that Bruce Scheiner is getting quite the reputation as the biker's lawyer, so I would certainly call him. It says here that the driver of the car that pulled out in front of him was an uninsured home health nurse. And I think the implication there is she may have been on the clock at the time. Are you kind of getting that too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a good chance, depending on the relationship with the employer for the nurse, that the home health care agency could be responsible.
Okay.
We've had several cases over the years where they either paid the nurse for mileage, in which case they would be responsible, or if they dictated her duties and how to travel and things like that. So there's a lot of circumstances that would make the home health care responsible.
Okay.
And it's very important for this person to seek out a experienced personal injury lawyer as soon as possible, because there's a good chance they'd be able to recover.
And as a home health nurse who says or claims or was uninsured, that doesn't mean there isn't recourse here, because the home health company might be the next in line as far as making this situation right, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know, because it does seem like this person is all but given up and figure they're just out of luck, as it says in the email here.
Whenever someone sustains a significant injury as a result of someone else's negligence, very important that they contact an experienced personal injury lawyer, because there's lots of areas to look at where the average person wouldn't do that.
Right. And a law firm that's got a lot of experience with motorcycle claims, that's where you definitely want to head, and I know you handle that kind of thing all the time.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Well, that gives a sense of direction here, which sometimes is a big relief. I hope it is in this case, and I hope that this injured party gets the help that they're looking for. Bruce, once again, happy Thanksgiving, happy holiday weekend to you, and thank you so much for helping somebody perhaps have a little happier weekend themselves.
Well, thank you very much, Todd. It's a pleasure speaking with you, and I always like to help.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up again for Bruce L. Scheiner, attorney for the injured, and his answer of the week. Well, if you find yourself in a similar predicament and you would like to send a question in for possible consideration, please just go to the website, kickscountry929.com, and look for BLS Bruce L. Scheiner on the homepage. if you need something more immediate in the way of help, and that certainly would be understandable. Remember, they do offer free consultations with Bruce L. Scheiner and Associates. Call the Port Charlotte office at 941-743-7777. 743-7777. And tell them Todd Matthews sent you from Kicks Country 92.9.